Well, hey, y'all. If we haven't met, I'm Amber, married to Nordstrom for a decade. We have a brand new 8-year-old, a spicy 5-year-old, and 2-year-old twins. Here's what I want to chat at y'all about today. Let me just talk about my two big boys, so the brand new 8-year-old and the spicy 5-year-old. Now, the brand new 8-year-old reminds me of me. The spicy 5-year-old reminds me of my sorority sisters in college. You're thinking, wait, what is going on? Well, first of all, my oldest actually doesn't resemble me. He definitely resembles my husband, whereas the spicy 5-year-old looks like an identical replica of my brother, so he tends to favor my genes. But I don't want to talk specifically outer appearance that comes from genes or DNA makeup. I want to talk about another aspect of outer appearance. So if you know us or you have been around us at all, you have probably noticed the difference in style that the big boys have. The brand new 8-year-old is, bless his heart, a hot rainbow put together. He has a shirt that's normally pretty nice. He has shorts that don't often match the shirt. And then he has leggings, courtesy of his Tootsie, who sells LuLaRoe. And so she's hooked him up with several different solid pairs of leggings. So we have gray, we have black, we have bright blue, and we have teal that I have hid. So you have this beautiful rainbow boy who is just like comfy and cozy and confident and off and rockin'. And I like to say he's me. Because even though in this view I look completely put together, it takes me a lot of effort. I mean, it's just mascara. But in the same sense, like for me to stop what I'm doing to actually put on mascara, it just doesn't happen very often. I don't mind dressing up. In fact, I love looking cute if I have time or going out or whatever. But like on a day-to-day basis, I kind of just throw myself together and just walk around with a big, huge smile. And that's kind of who I am. And then there's the spicy 5-year-old. And the spicy 5-year-old literally gets dressed every morning for preschool so that he is handsome. And this kid is dressed. Probably nobody in my family's dressed to the nines, but he looks good. Like, he's got a collared shirt on. He has like nice jeans and or like khaki pants. He's got like socks that aren't jumping out like a bright neon. Hello! He's got shoes that look decent. He looks put together. And so in college, I think I might have made it into the sorority because of my personality and because I like to have fun, although I was famous for being the sober sis. They always could count on a ride. But it was them who was they all looked fabulous. They were so put together. They had their makeup done. They had shoes that they spent way too much on. Can I get a what if my sorority sisters are listening? And so I just look at my two big boys and I think, by golly, that poor 8-year-old is me to a T. They're just a hot mess. But he happy, y'all. And then there's the 5-year-old who's just put together and looking handsome. And he looks good. And it doesn't take him much effort at all. And so those are my two big boys who remind me all the time of the good old college days and sorority sisters. But if I could chat real fast about another story with the 8-year-old. So he has had this cough going on, and it was just kind of, a slight cough. And every time he'd do it, I was like, you need to oil. And he would tell me no. Well, at first I was like, okay, I'm going to let you have a say because it's your body, right? And I always I'm big on empowerment. Like, you know yourself, you know your body, so be in tune with that and act accordingly. So I thought, okay, I'm going to let him do his thing. Well, then he woke me up a couple days later at 4 a.m. with a coughing fit. And I was like, well, now you're not going to school. And by the way, now I get to be mom. And that means that you are oiling whether you want to or not. So I made him his own roll-on. He oiled up every day on the hour, literally kicked that to the curb. And it just goes to show, and it was so fun because he saw it. And I was like, okay, see how when you opted out of oils, how you didn't get better and instead like your cough increased? And then see how when mommy said, okay, but I know it's best for you and I love you so much, I'm not going to let you get any sicker. And so you followed the guidelines of what I laid out in front of you. You did it, and look at you. You're awesome. You feel great. And so bless his heart, the hot mess who I love so much, who is a rainbow boy. He is feeling great. He's at school. And I'm actually going to pop off here and head on over to my customer page. Are you a customer of mine with doTERRA? Oh my goodness, like you are missing out. We are doing daily giveaways. It's been so fun. And if you're not a doTERRA customer of mine, what are you waiting for? Let's connect. We got a lot going on, lots of fun, lots of tools, because guess what? What's my job? My job is to make sure you are living your best life. Spiritually, emotionally, physically, absolutely. Why? Because you are essentially worthy to be known, loved, heard, valued, adored, respected. You are essentially worthy to invest in yourself, whether it's self-care or health care or preventative care. And you are essentially worthy to dream again. Whether you're me and you're a hot mess just walking around with a smile, or you're the sorority girl that's so put together and looking fine. Bye, y'all.